Hey there, and thank you so much for watching. Today is Monday, September 12th, and I didn't get an update up for Saturday, but I wanted to do one just anyway to keep going. So this is No Spend September week 2, and this is like, I kind of feel like pretty low at the moment. I feel like things are just, I feel like right now it's just kind of like placeholder time. And eventually what I'm hoping is that I'll just get tired of placeholder and eventually decide to make something happen. So that's the hope. And I hope that in the meantime, again, I keep saying this, I hope that not being where I want to be is not going to stop me from doing what I know I have to do to get there. So I am not going to let that stop me from making videos. Quick update. So Saturday I went on a road trip with some friends to go visit other friends of ours down in Pennsylvania. It was a great time, great day. Got back pretty late. And then Sunday was church. A friend was running a marathon and I was kind of like her wingman. Picked her up and we went for breakfast, and then I had a meeting at church after that. Then hung out with another friend and actually ended up getting into a fender bender, which was not cool. Thank goodness there was no damage, but they did get a police report, so that wasn't the best. But again, thankfully no one was hurt and there was no damage. It was it was actually interesting because the other parties involved, we were chatting, waiting for the police to come, and I was like, oh, well, where are you guys headed? And they're like, well, they were actually headed down to Duke University. They were trying to make a flight because the woman had a double lung transplant 2 years ago and was going back for her follow-up, and the guy was like, you know what, if this is the worst thing that happens all day, then we're doing pretty good. And I'm like, you know what, you are absolutely right. So I'm really trying to stay kind of on the upside and realize that if you know, this is the worst that happens, then you're okay. Just to keep walking. And someone had asked, I wrote it down. I'm going to see if I can pull that up real quick. Someone had asked about my housing situation and if I could do like a house tour, and I would love to do that. I want to attribute her. This is Rosemary Cusack, and she's saying, can you tell us about your housing situation? Do you own your own home? She would love to see a tour. And I would love to do that. So at the moment I am roomies with my mom, and so I guess we do own here in the Northeast, and I don't have any feelings about this house one way or another. I've lived here for eons, like lots of years, excepting the time that I was living and teaching abroad. But I'd love to do a house tour of it sometime soon, so I'll put that on the list of things to do. But it's one of those things where you're like, oh, because I feel like you guys are company, and I feel like if I were to have you over into my home, I would want to clean up and make sure things are nice and you know, nice for you to see. So I will put that on my list because I am actually hoping to have more company over in the coming months. With fall and winter coming, I think that'd be really neat. So I will put that on my list. Thank you, Rosemary, for asking, and thank you so much for watching this placeholder vlog, or this placeholder week 2 update to start over September, which so far has not been much of a start over. But thank you for watching.